Alright. I'm gonna turn on the health bars. Health bars are turned on. Ring. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Hello, George. I just got your message. Congratulations. Killed the this morning and found a shadow handgun. Oh, dude, nice. Hopefully that shadow handgun helps a little bit. Although you're still playing a Fomar, so that might be a problem because it's the attack accuracy check on the special attack is going to be very difficult for you to hit. Alright, I got the wheel open. Wheel's open and ready to go. I'm just gonna go kill Olga quickly. Because that's what I rolled. Or Gal Griffin, I guess. That is 2 + 1. You mean the pan arms? It's 2 + 1. That's a very, very odd way to describe that. If I didn't know monsters, I would not know what you're talking about. Do you remember the name? I don't have money. I need money. I need money. More. And all. That should be all. So, my big question here now is, do I want to max out my mind so I have gold stats in this character? So, if so, I stop my POW at 100. Or I can just boost POW even further. Back in the car, going so far, step the bazaar, who the fuck bought some tar? Sonica, you're a poet. Did you know that? Good enough to celebrate mess up the quest. Can you do all the missions and try again? I mean, yeah. As long as you set the correct trigger. I mean, as long as you don't start the triggers, rather. Do all the quests, do them over, and then do Soul Eater. What quest did you mess up? You did Waterfall Tears and then Black Paper? We had a whole conversation about this on the stream a couple days ago about how if you fuck up the side quests, you can just go back and redo them, as long as you have the trigger set correctly. Every mission in order on the list, fair enough. Just remember, when you get to Doc Ostos research, you want to make sure to say no to Sue. You don't want to tell her your name. You did, Miseta. Fair enough. I missed the button. Look at that, Mother Hubbard. Be right back. I gotta get my chicken out of the air fryer. Fomar is definitely a difficult class to choose, especially if you're not good at the game or don't know how to play the game. So why you keep deciding to try and play Fomar when he's the worst class in the game is beyond me, George. By far the worst class to be playing for the first time. You picked it for the dress. That's a robe! There's a different. If you want a dress, pick a fucking Fomar. It's different, just because it just is. Like men in dresses, not women. Well, then they're gonna disappoint you, man. There's no men in dresses in this game. That's a wall. No, Sonic, there's no AO about this. It's just a fact, unfortunately. Hey, Daily. Only you hit K. Yep, it's good to see that Hands has some arms. Not only do I have some arms, I also have God Arm. And a General Arm. I have a lot of arms for my hands. Alright. Do I have more than 2 arms? It's illegal. Don't ask me why I have more than 2 arms. I don't know. I just kind of picked it up along the way. I wasn't told I couldn't. Alright, my spells are really weak. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. I'm sorry that I told you the truth and you don't believe me. It's not my fault. You don't believe me? $210, 160, 120. The damage fall is great. This game does not need achievements. We started adding achievements to every single game. It'll be a first-person tragedy, travesty, tragedy. Yo, E-Man Gaming, welcome. Get off me, jerk. Wow. Glad I'm locking onto the Lily rather than the enemy I'm trying to shoot. What is this targeting? I repeat. What is the strategy? I'm just at the weekly cut the grass task. Thank you, game. Alright, good luck, Sonica. I hope you cut all the grass. Every single one of them. Alright, so I'm on hard purple. What can I get from here? Beer Temple. I can get Verstas. I can get Twin Cycle Gun if I get a Love Happy. That's pretty cool. Hilda Blue is Justice. Hilda Bear is Justice. Nar Lily is Justice. Poison Lily is Justice. A lot of justice in this game. In this area. I can get a double saver from Barbaray. Actually, that'd be pretty pog. I could take that online and give it to Rogagor. Where's Lionel's head in the forest? Star Atomizer. Box. So, you know where the central dome is? Where right before the dragon fight normally is? It's in that previous room. Take the teleport warp, turn around. It's on the floor. Shining crystal. Can't miss it. And then don't forget to talk to your head in your quest board. And then once you talk to the head in the quest board, go back to that locked room you passed on the way there that's off-centered towards the bottom, or underneath the central dome. It's been a while. Are you sure you've done any of those quests before? I kid. Definitely did it on Dreamcast. Letter from Lionel wasn't on Dreamcast. Letter from Lionel was one of those quests that was added in Gamecube. It was a download quest? Oh, so you downloaded it then? Never mind then. Yeah, it wasn't naturally on the Dreamcast. You had to go through unnatural means of downloading! Ugh. Who would download a quest? You wouldn't download a car. Snitch. Yeah, they ported most of that DLC to the GameCube. So you didn't have to DLC it. Unnatural online means and Phantasy Star Online. Exactly, you get it. Dirty onliners. All mission. Alright, well, there's a website to download all the quests. Do we include all of those? Because that would be kind of difficult. What about every custom quest that's downloadable? Do we include all that as well? Gonna have to rework the category die. Sorry, it's gonna take a lot longer now. Loop compromise, just the sick ones. Okay, never mind then. All missions already runs all the DLC quests. Or at least the ones I'm aware of. Wow, it didn't target the area I was trying to shoot. Oh, nice try, mate. That's acceptable. I can use that. Hey, Skyimp. Welcome. I've decided to continue the run that I could not finish last night, so I am going to the Gal Griffin, and then maybe Olga Flo, because I technically did roll both of them, but I didn't roll character for Olga Flo, because that was a mulligan. I hope everyone's doing good today. Welcome to this wonderful Saturday that I still have to go to work on. Boy, howdy, does that suck ass. But hey, it's fine. I get a 3-day weekend. One of which I'm spending one of those days driving to my parents' house and dealing with children. A lot of children, including my mother, who's just a big child. Yeah, so, well, here's what happened. I had 15 minutes left before I had to get ready for work, right? I can't get to Olga Flo in 15 minutes. Not when I have to beat the fucking temple, spaceship, and Gal Griffin. Sorry, I rolled Gal Griffin first, and then I mulliganed into Olga Flo. At that point, I just decided, fuck it, I'm going to the dragon. So I killed the dragon. Go for. If I had my way, I'd never play on my Fulmar again. At least not right now. Here's the one thing I don't understand. The boss wheel only chooses Olga Flo, or gets very close every time. How come my character wheel doesn't do the same thing? Is it impossible for yellow boss to get 4-slot frame? No, it's not impossible. You just have to get very lucky. Anyone that's not a Redria finds a very difficult predicament of not being able to get a 4-slot frame. You're not the only one. You found a 3-slot frame? Well, take it and hold on to it. That's the best you're gonna have until you're like level 40. You figured out the bug with fast menu? You ready? You see, sir? Really? You actually have a reason for the quick menu bug. Interesting. I didn't think anyone would actually look into it because it didn't seem to be that important. I'm gonna get hugged! No, Belra, don't hug me! No! Bad touch! Okay, he didn't touch me. We're good. I was just overreacting. Pull, stick. Brand. Heal. And shift die fluid, go. You found a Dragon HP from Nerly? Congratulations, you're yellow bows. That makes sense. Hold on to that Dragon HP. You're going to need it. A lot. Is DB Saber good? No. Unfortunately, no. DB Saber is actually weaker than a Gladius. They did DB Saber dirty in this game. Like, they turned it into just a common everyman's weapon. I mean, it already was a common everyman's weapon, but it was at least good. Because DB Saber had, I think it was Spirit? It's a decently cool looking weapon, yeah, I can agree with that. But, like, they took away the Spirit on it. And they just made it bad. And there is a DB sword or something that has the Spirit attack on it, but it's still weak as fuck. And it's like uber rare, or not uber rare, it's just very not common anymore. And it just, I don't know why they did that. They turned a decently okay weapon that you could tier into. Because it was just the rare weapon, like the Varista was just the next handgun after the ray gun. So it was like handgun, autogun, lock gun, railgun, ray gun, Varista was just the next natural sequence, and the DB Saber was similar with the Saber series, and they just fucking did it dirty. Don't know why. I gotta go back and get mag food. I gotta use this. Probably could have used this at a better spot, but don't care. Ooh. That's a Varista, actually. That's a photon drop, never mind. Hold, sniper. I need it. I shouldn't have. Fuck. Goddamn Slenderman, get out of the way. I'm trying to read Discord. Huh. That's an interesting theory you got going on. About the, menu glitch. I can see it. Oh boy. Give me my health back. That's right. That's right. You plant. Oh man. Thank you for the follow. Or subscription. Thanks for the YouTube subscription. That's basically a follow, right? That's how that works. I need to customize that emote a little bit more. Make it closer to the one on Twitch. I'm just glad I have it set up. Because before I didn't have anything. Can I do this? Technically, yes. Something else was happening. I don't know how to do that current with my current setup. It'd be interesting if someone else could, though. For all we know, what you experience on emulator just happens to work works similarly, but is actually different from the game works. But I mean, we don't have any other really good running theories technically, so I'm willing to hear it out. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm done waiting for the rack disconnect. Good luck! Yeah, sure, mister. It's all luck, every one of these guys. It's always luck. Ace repeater. I never put the photon drop away, huh? Yeah. This mag's gonna get hungry pretty soon. Hello, Gunnar. Welcome. I'm wasting time. Let's go. Just go. Ugh. Of course, the moment I get here. Are you guys ready for a trick track? Okay, what can I get here? I didn't get the DB saber, by the way. Or the double saber, excuse me. I didn't get a double saber, which makes me sad. Why did I have a target on a creature if you're not gonna fucking shoot at it? Game. Don't do that to me. It's rude. It's like pointing at children. Okay, here's something that's called a Sato. Or chat if you're uncultured. Like Sega. Big Cannon can't shoot at Wolf because Wolf jumped behind you. Big Cannon can't shoot at Robot because Wolf jumped behind you. Big Cannon can't shoot at Del Saber because Wolf jumped in front of you. This weapon is fun and good and all, but like it's got very big problems. Like the fact that its radius is smaller than a dime. Meg, that cat ears that floats above your head like devil wings? I don't think that'd be a very good idea, George. I'm not gonna lie. Closest you get is a tail. And you're gonna have to be happy with that. George, that's weird. Please stop putting your fetishes into my video game. Right, I forgot. Wolves are bugs. For whatever reason, on Spaceship, wolves are just bugged. People tell me they're not bugged, and that's exactly how they're supposed to act, but they definitely don't fucking hit you like that when they're not on Spaceship. Twitch chat wants to... No, that's just George. It's not Twitch chat. That's literally just George. You can ignore him if you want. Nice, congrats on the photon drop. One sec. I gotta blow my nose. You see him in the game? Hmm. Sorry about that. I walked away because I realized I forgot my water. Level up, nice. Why would you microwave your tea? Microwave the water, then steep the tea. Little tea that got cold, you reheated it. Just make iced tea at that point. Either toss it and make a new cup, or ice it. I don't know, I don't have good ideas. Again, I never claimed to have good ideas. Yeah, that's what I told him. Make iced tea. Cold tea with sugar in it is basically iced tea, or at least that's what it is in the southern countries. States. With honey, you needed to add more sweetness to it than then. No. Bad robots, no lasers. That's useless, actually. That doesn't do anything. Oh shit. Okay, that ended up working. Alright, what can I get? I can get Varista, Vise, Club, Blade Dance, Vise, Parts. I can get parts from Hidums? Wait, hold up. You don't know about honey and tea? I drink honey and tea all the time, although it has to be hot tea. Honey and cold tea does not do it for me. And mostly, the only reason I put honey in my tea is just simply because, like a teaspoon of honey in a cup of warm tea helps soothe the throat. So it's good for a cold or good if you have to talk a lot. Which is why I drank it a lot in the mornings when I started streaming. But now I've kind of stopped for the most part right now. It's warm out and I don't need hot tea in the morning in my hot house. How the fuck did he slap me? I was literally moving away from him. Fuck you. I don't know how an enemy hit me when I was literally 1 pixel away from him. That's literally the minimum distance I need to be to not take a hit. And this motherfucker just cheated. It's agave nectar because honey is expensive. Those bees don't work for free. I mean, they do. They don't get paid. My reason for playing it? I enjoy the game. Getting around to level 130 and stop playing, I can completely understand and actually relate to that. Playing the game at a higher level also bores me a little bit, which is why my main character that I've been trying to get to level 200, he's been my, like, goal to actually hit a high level character. It's like 189 right now, and I'm not constantly playing on him because he's just less fun than playing on a low level character. I just enjoy making new characters over and over again because it's just more enjoyable. It's how I like to play the game. Like, the experience that I get from this point forward is great. And then I hit ultimate mode and it's like, cool, that's fun. It's a difficult challenge, and then when it stops being a challenge, it loses its entertainment value to me. So I'll make a new character. I mean, on top of that, just starting to stream this game has made it a lot easier to keep wanting to play it. People keep coming in, and that just makes me happy because it lets me talk about all the fun little things that people may or may not know about. Explain the glitches, explain the stupid lore of this game. I know for a fact that if I were just playing this off stream, I'd stop a character around level 80. I'd get to ultimate mode around level 80 and then I'd quit playing them. I'd make a new character. And then at that point, I might just get bored of it again and go play a different game. But being able to talk it through while other people are like around is very helpful. Who cut Lionel's body apart? The monsters, George. Did you not read the lore? He got ambushed by monsters, which is why he's in shambles. He overestimated the enemies he underestimated the enemies, overestimated himself. And then there just happened to be a black market guy coming along and found a torso of a robot just lying on the fucking ground for no reason. I mean, the torso also had a head on it, so he kicked the head off and took the body. Because cast parts are in high demand, apparently. Black paper. No, it wasn't. You're given a quest board item that tells him to come find him. And he explains that he was damaged by monsters. And you thought it was black paper. This quest is straight up horror movie? Yeah. A robot lost its head. Horrible. Shocking. I know. The soft looking PS1. Oh, you got that map that has the two. I'm sorry to hear that. That's what happens when you try to play multiplayer, but you're playing solo. You have to play solo or one-person mode if you're on Blue Burst, or you need to play offline mode if you're playing multiplayer. Or if you're going online, Silverant, if you go to Altamira, the ship Altamira, it should be fixed for most quests, and I believe the basic clear should allow you to push all the buttons solo. It was a good change. Actually, no, wait, doesn't Infinia have that by default as well? I might be misremembering that. I don't know. But if you're playing on Azalea on Silverant, it doesn't have that fixed. Azalea is vanilla, to my knowledge. Azalea? Azalea? It's a wizard. Congratulations, George. At least you recognize the problem. Now you can fix it. You know, thinking about it, if I wasn't playing this game on stream, if I had just decided to not stream ever, never get into it, I'd probably be switching between this game and World of Warcraft. Because, man, do I love my WoW. I don't actually play it actively now. I actively seek to avoid playing it, because that game is very much like an addiction to me. If I start playing it, I will not stop. And because I have to pay money, a monthly subscription consistently, I will ruin my health to play the game. And I... Praise Twitch and PSO from saving me from out. Yeah, right? I mean, it still doesn't help that I'm not making money from the platform, which makes me not want to play the game at all. No, I'm kidding. Dragonflight was something, but you resisted. I don't know, Dragonflight just didn't interest me, slightly. After I lost interest in... I'd probably be playing Classic WoW, because current retail just doesn't look fun. All those predatory practices that they put into the game, literal fucking gambling and shit, equivalent to fucking loot boxes, and then earning, what, 60 cents per month to fucking pay for it when things keep going up in price. I don't know, it just seems like really bad practice. I always played WoW alone, so WoW and PSO were the games that I played alone the most. And the reason I ended up playing WoW alone a lot was because my brother, who was going to play with me, ended up not playing with me. So I just got really good at leveling characters solo, alone, and like doing the quests, and not speedrunning it, but knowing the areas very well. Yeah, I wasn't like the fastest leveling character thing ever. No, there's people that had way better strats than me, and I just didn't have the mechanical skills to pull it off. Like the mage farming. Just blizzard farming, oh man. That seems like a really fun strat that I'd had a hell of a time learning as a kid. But no, I ended up having to level all of my brother's characters, and then I have also had to level my characters, because my brother refused to level a character, even though he had his own account to play the game and whatnot. So he would watch me play his characters, and then I'd get his characters to max level for him, get him all his gear and shit, and then he would play the game once, that character once, and then he'd never play it again. And it's just like, why the fuck did I bother? So many years. Why did our mom pay for 2 subscriptions for me just to play on both of them? I put, just like PSO, I put a fuck ton of time into World of Warcraft because the people I was going to play with were going to play with me. And I wanted to play with them really badly, so I was willing to put up with whatever. I kind of wish I wasn't like that when I was a kid. I put a lot more time into games than I probably should have. I'd probably have a different hobby if people would just tell me straight up, no, I'm not going to play games with you. Instead of saying, sure, I'll play if you do all the work for me. Blame my brother for wanting me to play games. It's not my fault. I mean, I do love video games. It is like my #1 obsession. So much so that my mom thought that I was addicted to video games and I would do anything to play a video game. Like, I craved video games! I don't know what the fuck my mom was smoking. I lived on a farm. I went out and I did the fucking barn chores like all the other fucking children. Me and my older brother and my younger brother. Those 3 children. And my mom was like, you're addicted to video games, you don't do anything, oh no! And it's like, what do you fucking mean I don't do anything? I go to school, I don't skip school, I don't skip the chores. I literally did everything a normal kid would fucking do that's not addicted to anything, haha. All of the fucking problems that I had with my parents just stemmed with my mom, from my mom thinking of me as a fucking doll or prize or some shit. She's so obsessed with me being the middle child. I was also her favorite child. I don't like that. I don't know why I got on the topic about my mom. That was weird. Right, having health bars makes this boss look fucking easy. You can tell which one is the real. Went from my WoW to mom. Yeah, I flipped it, right? I flipped the script. To be fair, that is like my #1 favorite thing to complain about because fuck her. She's kind of, not kind of ruined my life, almost ruined my life. Almost. Fucking so much text. This past, what, 10 years have been fucking awful for me. Yeah, I've never skipped school. I never skipped a class, ever. And still, for some reason, my mom thought that I was some kind of bad child. Like, let's go, babe, in the fucking tricycle. Ring, ring. I don't fucking know. I don't know what her major malfunction was. I never skipped school. I did all my homework. I did all the things I was supposed to do. And then I played games in my free time. Was I addicted? No. I stopped to take care of things that were necessary to do. An addiction, you would literally ignore everything that you need to do in order to get more of the shit. You crave it. Or at least that's my understanding of how it works. I have a job. If I was addicted to this, I'd be fucking quitting my job and playing this all day. Money or not, right? If my understanding of how addictions work is correct. I don't know, I've never had an addiction before. I joke that I'm like addicted to chocolate and I crave chocolate, but fuck, I hadn't had chocolate in like 4 days now, and fuck do I want some goddamn chocolate. I need that comfort food, you know? I'm stressed the fuck out. You would fail the semester if you missed more than 5 days. So many people would miss 5 days and there's no point in coming back to school. Dumbest idea ever. Like, that's a public school? That's really fucking stupid. Yeah, sure. No, let's just go the right way. I never really appreciated the jungle OST for the longest time, and now that I've been playing it more, yeah, no, it's kind of a banger. It's got a PSO soundtrack is just so good. And then PSU is still really good too, and then PSO 2 goes on that hard-ass anime craze, which, for my taste in music, I'm fine with the PSO PSO 2 soundtrack. But it is definitely missing something. Something primal. You know, something from PSO. Something more simplistic overall. Yeah, lost the atmosphere. You know what I'm talking about. I'm glad we have a mutual understanding. This is the earliest I can find a buster in hard. This is hard mode. A buster is found in ruins in normal mode. In hard mode, it's found in CCA. The item drops in episode 2 are just fucking wrong. Sega fucked up horribly. Seriously, this can't be real. Like, this PSO feels like a fever dream. Is another Lionel leg? Yeah, Lionel legs are in caves 2 and Forest 1. That's how the quest goes. Why did I kill that? I had zero reason to. The door was open after I pushed that button. Would be so cool to have a transmog in PSO. What would you even transmog? What, you'd put the Dark Flow over Flowing Sword? Over a Last Survivor? I think Here's my thing about transmogs. Yes, they're cool. It's nice to be able to put the look of one weapon over another, or look of an armor over another. But like that only works if the game has a cosmetic feature. Like there's not a cosmetic practice in PSO. PSO2, sure. PSU, maybe. But PSO, no. I don't need my railgun to look like a Varista. I don't need my arms to look like a Guilty Light. I don't have a high enough anti. DB Saber over another Saber? I don't think that's necessary. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the look of DB Saber on GameCube. That's its unique look that they gave DB Saber when it came to GameCube. Because before, on Dreamcast, it was just a blue and green saber. It would flash blue and green, and that was it. That's kind of what most unique weapons on PSO looked like until version 2. Where they added some actually really unique weapons into like ultimate difficulty. The Ancient Saber, for example. Very simplistic, very rudimentary, but still very unique and very unique look for given what they had to work with. And then they kept that. You think DB Saber looks pretty cool? I mean, the first time I saw it, yeah, I thought it looked cool, but like its actual design now, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It seems over-engineered for a beam of light. Maybe like tickets? I don't know. Transmog is not a thing that PSO currently needs. Not this PSO. If the rumors of the PSO remake somehow end up being true, and we do get one, and they add a lot more cosmetic items, then maybe. If there's like actual cosmetics, or if the armor changes on your character from armor to armor, then maybe. But this game never really cared about cosmetics. You made one character, and yeah, that was the look. You went with that look, and that's how the game looked. But you never... Adding cosmetics to a game like that, making a shop where you have cosmetics, just adds to me... It feels like it'll add something that's just not necessary to the game. You know? I mean, look how PSO2 turned out. They added cosmetics in that game. That's basically a transmog system. Basically, it's not at all a transmog system. Basically, it could be. This game doesn't need cosmetics to have a fun look. Because then you can't tell what a real person is using. You just want to customize the look? That's fair. I'm sure you can mod the game to do that for you, but I think I like the look and the feel of how the game is originally. I don't feel the need to modify it in any way. Yeah, Frozen Shooter's special attack is heavy attack damage while guaranteeing a freeze. There's literally zero reason to do heavy attack except for slightly increased ATA, maybe. Because the special attack does technically have lower ATA. I mean, I've seen people play Blue Burst. I know there's a lot of cosmetic changes. There's a lot of changes you can do in Blue Burst. There's a lot of cosmetics. I've seen someone add a Spider-Man skin to HuCast. And that's how they wanted to play the game. I thought that was real cheeky, and I didn't like it. I'm glad I locked onto the big fucking flower, but somehow couldn't hit the big fucking flower. I have a demon railgun. Forgot about that. Just add some cool weapon you're not going to use because it's not good, or you have a weapon. That's kind of the point of PSO, though. You get all these fucking super uber rare weapons that look really cool, and you'll never use them because they're shit. That's just how PSO operates. I mean, look at PSO too. You got some pretty cool looking weapons there too that you're never gonna use because they're shit as well. That's just how Phantasy Star is. That's how they've designed Phantasy Star. To be disappointing. Live with it. Be happy about your disappointment. Wait, did I use another luck mat at some point? I don't have any luck increasing shit, do I? I've used 5 luck mats then. I somehow missed a count. You're on the Great Catfish mission? No, there's no catfish mission. Unless you're talking about black paper. That lady definitely catfishing. You never got hit by Mary Carroll as well, or is it just the Mary Carroll variant? So, Mary Carroll and all its variants, they're balls of light that hit you in ultimate difficulty, will one-shot you guaranteed. They do like 9,000 damage, or if that's not the actual true number, they do more damage than any character has health cap. I mean, yeah, a while back I complained about hunters getting all the cool weapons, double cannon, etc., but rangers get some busted shit. Of course. Well, here's the thing about rangers. They're not cool. The weapons themselves, they're guns. They are all guns. They are busted as fuck. I will not deny that. But the cool-looking ones, hunters get to use the cool-looking ones because they're melee weapons. Melee weapons just objectively look cooler than ranged weapons. In fantasy settings, at least. In this... in this particular fantasy setting. Because they're literally weapons made of light. And what do you get? You get guns that shoot light bullets. And what does every gun shoot? Light bullets. There's nothing unique about them. It's not Borderlands where you get to fucking shoot unicorns that explode out of your ass. You don't get to shoot 2 midgets in a trench coat. No, it's not defense damage. That is set damage. They have a set damage of kill you. Then there are bazookas, and bazookas are not good. They look cool, but they are not good. There are some that are decent, but I never had them, so I never got to try them. I mean, so... let's see, the only bazooka I do have has the shot animation. I have the Iron Faust, which was a Panzerfaust, which I found, which is a cast-only rocket launcher, which has the, instead of having the launcher animation, it has the shot animation. And all rocket launchers are combo locked. So that means one shot at a time. One shot, reset, one shot, reset, one shot, reset. The only thing, though, is they have explosion. And this is the only part about them that makes sense, is that explosion will hit multi-targets, including multiple hitboxes on a single enemy. If it wasn't for that fact, launchers would be literal garbage. They have high damage, yes, but if they only hit one hitbox, then they're fucked. The one who is Ellie, one with Ellie who is dating the computer. She's not dating the computer, she's just friends with him, you know? Oh, there's a monkey behind me. Get off me, I'm feeding Mag. But yeah, no, going back to the Marys, in Ultimate Difficulty, the Marys are set damage higher than any character can have health cap. So it's physically not possible to survive them. And my personal opinion on that is that has to be a fucking bug. Sega couldn't have been that fucking incompetent that they forgot to remove the damage. I'm guessing someone just programmed it twice. Because if that's legitimately how they wanted to program it, to make those things insta-kill you regardless of what your health is, what the fuck is wrong with them? Not only that, like they have a glitch for Gibbles. Gibbles gives 50 experience in ultimate difficulty. He's supposed to be giving 500. They literally misclicked and didn't put 0. So what's the chances that they misclicked? Instead of 9,000, it's supposed to do 900 damage, right? They did the same thing for the bank. If you've ever done stack duping, that's the same thing. They forgot to program a 1 into the game. Hell, they missed a line of code, basically. For stack duping, if you choose a number from a... Ooh, nice, another photon drop. If you choose a number from a stacked item and say no, you have that amount stacked up when you put a singular item back into the bank. Fucking God. It sounds sloppy. It's Sega! Of course they're sloppy! Have you not seen Sega's work over the years? They haven't changed how they program shit at all. It's always been sloppy. But for some reason people love it. Look at the Yakuza series. They put a lot of effort into that, but that shit's still sloppy as fuck. Hey, this is gonna download and closet on one of those funky machines. You only get to see them. I don't know what hub you're talking about. Nope, couldn't be me. It's not Sega, it's sloppy. Sloppy do it, Nintendo don't. Gambling in video games. Sega did it back in 2000. Making you pay for loot box, or making you pay for bank space. Sega did that back in 2012 or 2010 or whatever the fuck PSU came out. There's a lot of shit that Sega did first that other people seem to not realize that Sega had already done in the world. They fucked their community over by making a financial decision that was terrible for the company. Sega did that first. With the Dreamcast, commercial flop. Decided to quit making games and fuck their devs over. I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point. Alright, Gold of Island. What could I have gotten? Verista, I could have gotten an attribute wall from the Moreltos, the green flower guys. Mary's all give justice. Ul Gibbons a club. Zol Gibbons a vise. Gibbles is a vise. Gee's a Verista. Gigu is a justice. Signal barrels are Blade Dance and a Photon Claw from Gal Griffin. Eh. Damn, Android will pop a Trimate and then the second she takes... Your hatred for Shino is renewed as... I told you, man, don't use Shino. Go farm with Donoff. He makes a much better meat shield. He also has access to Resta, and that quest is much easier to reset, as you have access to, just theoretically, farming with Donoff is potentially more better than farming with Shino. Just for the fact that you don't have to deal with Shino. He refused to heal, got killed by 3... Wait, he actually refused to heal? I'm sorry, man. That's funny to me. I've not had that issue. But then again, I also was strong enough to kill the things without Donoff's help. So I suppose that's a plus. I'm sorry that happened to you. I've not had a problem with Donoff like that. So I don't know. I recommend Donoff over Shino because Donoff never treated me dirty. You want to smash enemies? It's his defense. He ate a triple hit while busy with the Belro that was trying to kill him. But he's an NPC. On the GameCube version, if he takes a hit, he should be immune to damage for the next 15 seconds. He shouldn't, unless he got triple hit at the, like, unless he got hit by 3 enemies at the exact same time, he should just not be able to take damage. Is that really something? I don't remember him ever being able to take multiple hits in a row. He's never that tanky to me. So someone is saying photones. Weird. Your experience and my experience are very different, and I hope you can get something to work out, though. My experiences were not nearly as bad as yours were. Maybe I'll have to take on Retired Hunter at a lower level. He took 3 hits simultaneously. Okay, so he just got stacked. That'll do it, yeah. A stacked hit will definitely do that. How did he get stacked hit? Those guys shouldn't be, like, hitting at the same time unless you, like, staggered them with a spell or something. That seems very realistic. I assume you're playing someone that forces it. Or you have a shot or something. You're trying to go for a needle, so I imagine you're a ranger. Ooh, just 7. I can use it. You had a shot and you were trying to help out with, help them out. He would have survived if he bothered to rest himself. They only do like a quarter damage. Playing Rawcast. Okay. Oh, if you're playing Rawcast, I guess the strat in the future would be just to lay down a CT, Confuse Trap, or a Freeze Trap. You have access to traps, use them. I know it'll only help for a little bit, but if you stay close to him, you can keep spamming them. Since if you're resetting the mission with Dawn off, you should just get your traps back very quickly. Actually, no, wait, you'd need to go to the bank to get your traps back. Right, I forgot that exiting a quest doesn't count as getting a full heal. So completing quest and exiting quest will actually deplete your traps. You'll have to go to the healer on the way through to the teleporter to get your traps back. Still, that shouldn't be that much of an issue, in my opinion. Ooh. Excuse me, tired. That explains why you kept running on traps. Yeah, if you don't know that, like, I didn't know that until I did a lot of speedrunning. Like, I didn't notice it with casts. Let me say this first off. Traps are basically TP on a cast, right? So they only restore when you level up, when you go to the healing center, or when you take a healing ring, right? So when I was playing, doing speedruns of all the missions, I noticed that after certain missions, where I didn't level up, I would be missing like 3/4 of my TP, and I didn't get it healed at all. Oh, and then when I actually I did notice it with the cast as well. I would do a mission, I wouldn't level up, and I would have 0 damage traps, and I would go to use a damage trap, and I'm like, where the fuck are my traps? I just finished a mission, why did they not reset? So yeah, they don't reset between missions. You have to actually go to the healing center to get them back. So 10 Meseta. Okay, these guys can give me something I want. So I hope they drop it, because I'm not... Meryl Test gives me an attribute 1 on a 1 in 366 chance. This is the last one, in the seaside at least, that I can get it from. So the next place is just going to be the actual climb to the Griffin, where I can get one. Man, my ankle is fucking rough today. Feels like my gout's flaring up. I mean, it doesn't help that I sat in a room for fucking 8 hours. No water, no bathroom break, no lunch. Fucking watching water go through a tube. Ugh. What if you would cast and you want to drink Trifle? Sega says no. That's a good question. Ask Sega. I don't know. I didn't know that path could open up to here. I didn't know there was a path there to this specific room in this layout. Is this guy aggro to me from here? He is. Look at him! Look at this dirty fucking cheater trying to jump through the wall. Motherfucker. Do it! Teleport through the wall. I fucking dare you. Where's the next one? Come on. Oh, that's not fucking cool. I don't want to telepipe back right now. My mag's almost full. Man, my mag's very close to being full photon. And if I telepipe back now, I lose all. But if I don't telepipe back now, I can't pick shit up and I won't have mag food. Fuck. I don't have shift to D-bend on this mag, so it doesn't really matter that much. The foot's on the deck would be good as a backup. But not necessary. Ooh, wait, can I? Does that glitch work against him as well? I gotta try something. Keeping resist blizzard because that's actually pretty decent. Alright, so there's a fun glitch with Volop that I recently remembered. Even though I literally showed it off when I fought Volop the other day. So if you use a shock attack with against Volop, you can actually cause him to take extra points of damage when you hit him with a normal attack or a heavy attack afterward. And every point that's been hit by shock will take that damage as well. So say you hit 5 parts on Volop with shock, the next heavy attack you do will spread the heavy attack damage to all bits. So I want to know if that works on Gelgriffin. Because if that does, it's going to be real fucking hog and I can do some good damage. Because I have a very strong weapon that has a very strong first hit. Demons, weapons, silly. Alright, lead with this. I don't have escape doll. Put a telepipe down. After this, I can roll the wheel and see what I get. This was the boss I rolled yesterday, so I'm just fighting this boss to meet the requirements of the wheel yesterday. Ugh. And this is hard mode, so he won't laser. Which is good. I don't want it. Alright, so if this works, then I should see. No, okay, it doesn't. It does not work, unfortunately. It's a shame. It works against Volop, so I actually might keep that against Volop, just for shits and giggles. I wonder if that works on mine, against Volop. Now I'm thinking about it. I think I'll keep that weapon just for science purposes. This is the same range as a handgun, huh? Okay, I think arms would have been the better choice here. Maybe not. Maybe the Gilta actually worked well here because it was big, strong single target damage with the same range and very similar attack speed of a handgun. The Versa would have been the same. This just got extra damage because I got to hit extra things, huh? Ooh, 3-slot general armor. Nice. What do I want, though? Keeping the shot cutter for giggles and shit. This could be a decent beam, and let's see what this Claymore has. Nothing. It's a Claymore. It's questionable. It could be better. All right, cool. Now I have Seabed unlocked. Spirit? No, thank you. Alright, so I like that it works against Volop, but it doesn't work against the other bosses. I wonder why. What causes that glitch? I know I've had it explained to me once before, but I genuinely do not remember why. Alright, one more level in power, and then I have to decide, do I want to max out in mind next, or do I want to just keep the power train going just to have more damage? Because I could just go full damage. I do not use my MST for anything. And I already have a bunch of megs leveled up specifically for this character to be max gold stats in the end. I think I can make this one just full power. I've convinced myself. Let's go full power on that one. I made it into a Dewari, which I could have done by just leveling Dex and whatnot. I didn't need any mind on it whatsoever. But whatever. I'll live. 6 or 8 mind ain't bad. It helps learn some things early. Speaking of, I don't have anything else in here. Nope. Okay, we're good. Should I just... 20 minutes. I don't have time to go kill Olga Flo, unfortunately. Do I have time to fight any boss? I don't think I have time for another boss. Unless it's the dragon again. Let's just see who I play on. Maybe I'll just go fight the dragon on the first character. It's a Fomar. Alright, I'm not going to roll the boss wheel just because I don't have time to fight Olga Flo, and that's who it's going to roll, obviously. So, I'm just going to plug him in. And go fight the dragon. I have 20 minutes, which is why I'm limited to time, unfortunately. Ugh. This should be fun. I do need to get a good slicer on this guy. Actually, before I do that, do I have Disco of Braveman on this guy? I don't think I do. It's Olga Dragon, yes. I have a draw saucer. This is 75% machine. Wait, what? Why? Whatever, let's go. A slicer would be fantastic right now, just so I could kill the dragon easier with my melee attacks. Mm-hmm. My stomach hurts. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I woke up yet. Oh, I still have all this shit in my inventory. Fuck me. I literally stopped at my bank and forgot to put that shit away. With my bare hands? Okay. Now that you said that, you definitely know I'm gonna cheese it, right? And before I get any funny ideas, I'm actually gonna clear out my inventory. Fuck. Didn't realize I left my inventory full from the last time. You want to see that? You want to see me cheese it with my bare hands? Okay. You asked for it. Found a baby mag in my suit. There's no such thing as a baby mag, George. It's just an unclaimed hunting mag. Congratulations. You have to raise it now. You are responsible. Raise it and love it like it's your own child. Baby mag with cat hands. Don't encourage him, man. My attack accuracy with this ray gun is fucking horribly inaccurate. I can't get the special attack to consistently work. As a criminal would say. Fair enough. I cannot deny that. That is, in fact, what Goneril would say. I don't need to feed you. Have you raised a pure mind mag? The best one you can do right now is feed monofluids until it's level 50 and then difluids. There's a faster version of feeding that same mag that involves trifluids, but you don't have access to those, so only focus on feeding monofluids currently. It's not a very fast mag to feed. Let me tell you this. This will test your patience. You're broke as hell. Yeah. I know. Dude, like, I'm running dangerous with these fucking double sabers pointing at my feet. One wrong animation and I could trip over those and cut my ankles off. Dude, congrats on 20. To clear mines and ruins in single player. How are you level 20 and only in the caves? What have you been doing? You put it from Lionel. You have the mines unlocked. Go. The mines. They're the mines. Doing all the missions doesn't get you level 20 in the caves. In the mines with Suno. Alright, remember to not tell her your name. It's very important if you want that Soul Eater. Alright, I gotta bust my ass. Let's go. I skip all the things. I need to go fast. Shift to 15, not bad. Why did you lock onto him if you weren't going to attack him? Jerk! Such as beam door spawns the enemies ahead faster. Kill this set of wolves. Out the way, piece of shit. Monkeys. I don't like that those hill delts were targetable and I still didn't hit them. No one vuln from the mag? It sucks. There you are. We got 2 motherfucking Fat Rappies! I haven't joked about that in a long time. They're so rare! That's like getting a rare Rappy! I got 2 of them! 2 motherfucking Fat Rappies! Here you go, Fat Rappies. Enjoy. Be bathed in fire. It's based off of attack power, and the wand only has, like, fucking 3 attack power. But yeah, I agree. Alright, time to cheese the boss. I'll beat him unarmed. Just like I said. You're not gonna like how I do it, but I'm gonna stick true to my word. Nothing in my hands, right? Alright. So, first we do this, then we spam this. There. I'm technically unarmed. Technically unarmed. Can't say I didn't beat him unarmed. I told you I was cheesing it. You know, realistically speaking, that was the most ideal way to fight this boss, given my loadout. Even though I have decently strong weapons, it's still faster to spam Jizz for 71 damage than it is to actually fight the boss. Isn't that crazy? It seems like absolute bullshit. But it works. 71 damage versus 2 legs, 2 wings, a chest, a back, a head, and a tail. 8 hitboxes. So I'm dealing... What is that? If I can math quick. For security reasons, type in your password. No! That's 568 damage. Okay, so technically it would have been a little bit faster to use melee, but not much. I would have hit about that much damage after every combo. I would have still got to phase 2 in one thing, but then I would have definitely just spammed Jizz on him after he flew up. can do power materials on this guy. Actually, I might be able to use them on this guy. Full Mar. 10, 20, 30, 36, 37, 38. I need 70 power mats, so I can actually use these on this guy. I don't need to save them. We getting stronger. 808. Damage not found. Alright, and that's all I had time for. I actually have 4 minutes to spare, so that's pretty cool. Yep. Alright, so I just want to remind people there's no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I have to go take care of family business, which is not fun. Fuck, my ankle feels stiff and it's pulsing. I definitely think my gout flared up. I'll see how that feels throughout the day. Bring my meds with me. Put them in my lunchbox after this. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. Go into family stuff, and then we'll be back Monday. Tomorrow. I wish. But yeah, I'll be back Monday. Stream will resume on Monday. And then Tuesday as well. And then back to the work week. Ugh. Not looking forward to this. Toddles.